Hi, this is Srinivas. So today we are going to see the concept of arrays in C. So arrays, why we are going for these arrays? See, in C we are having variables. So each and every variable we are going to store a value. But if we are having a lot of variables, so we need to give each and every variable a name, which will take a lot of space. So in order to solve this, we are going for a concept called arrays. Arrays is nothing but collection of a similar type of data types, and in C we are having different types of data types. For example, we are having integer, next character, next float, and next one is a double. So we are having different types of data types, and using these particular arrays we can have a collection of different type of data types. So for example, we are going to see the syntax for these arrays. So first one is the data type, next the array name, and next this particular symbol represents the arrays in C language. And here we are going to give the size for a particular array. So each and every array will have a different size. Okay. So by seeing this particular symbol, your C compiler will understand, or your C processor will understand that this is an array, and this represents the array name, and this represents the data type. So this is the syntax for your arrays, and the array name can be at the front or at the end also, that does not matter. Only thing is your C processor will understand this particular symbol as an array. So for example, if we are taking an integer array, the syntax for that particular one is int. The array name can be anything A, and this represents the array symbol, and this represents the size. Size, if we are giving for 5 variables, so here the size of this particular array is 5. So how it will store these particular arrays in your C? So for example, A and this particular index, what we call the starting one, is starts with a 0 value. So for example, A of 0, if I have given this particular value as 9, so first one is A of 0, next one is A of 1, that represents a second variable. For example, 11, A of 2, 12, A of 3 is some value like 13, A of 4 represents some another value of 14. So for example, A of 5, in this particular array, the memory is allocated something like A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. So the size of this particular array is 5, starting with 0 to size -1. So in this way, the array memory is allocated for this particular array. So this is a single dimension array. So single dimension array will be allocated something like a continuous block 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So something like this: 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. So and the particular address for this particular array, something like, if this is an array starting with an address of 1023, so the starting address is 1023. So this is A of 0, and your A of 1 is nothing but your second variable in this array. So the address will something like this is an integer type. So integer will take 2 bytes of memory. So 1023, and the next one is your 1025. Similar way, the memory is allocated continuously in your memory. So here why we are going for arrays if we are having variables. See, one best advantage for these arrays is for optimization. See, whenever we are having different types of similar data types, so each and every variable should have a name. But if you are going for an arrays concept, one name can be given for each and every array, and this particular array will store all the variables. So the code or the space complexity will be reduced using these arrays. And next one is ease of traversing. Something like, if we are having an array, if we are having the starting address, we can easily travel from this particular direction as well as from this particular direction. So easily we can access. And the third one is ease of sorting. If we want to sort these particular values in an array, easily we can sort using the address of this particular array. And the fourth one is random access. Random access, we can easily access each and every element in this array using the index value. So something like a of 3. If you want to access a of 3, we can easily access this particular value in this array using the index number. So these are the four important advantages for these arrays. And what is the disadvantage for this array? One disadvantage what we are having is the fixed size. So whenever we are allocating or whenever we are declaring this particular array, the size should be mentioned. So we can't increase the size after execution. So one of the major disadvantages having using this particular arrays is the fixed size. So yes, if we want to increase the size, we can't do it here using arrays. For that, we are having different types of techniques. We can use that, that is dynamic memory allocation. But here using arrays, these are fixed memory allocation. So memory is allocated during the execution time only. So the memory is fixed using these arrays. So similarly, this is a single dimension array. So we are having single dimensional array, as well as we are having two-dimensional arrays, as well as we are having multi-dimensional arrays. So if we are having a single dimension array, two-dimensional arrays, next one is a multi-dimensional array. So here we are going to see the single dimension arrays, and your two-dimension and multi-dimensional arrays we will be seeing in our next sessions. So if you are having any queries, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you.